So investing in emotional intelligence, emotional well-being, especially for women, is very crucial. In fact, it was probably one of the biggest reasons why my marriages failed twice. I didn't invest enough or even really pay attention to my ex's emotional well-being. I never made it a habit to ask them, are you happy? What are the things that could make me a better husband when we were still together? I also never bothered learning the technical side of relationships, like learning about love languages. Some women, they love surprises, thoughtful gift. It doesn't have to be very expensive. Little gestures can also go a long way in making sure that they are loved, that they are emotionally secure. I didn't spend enough quality time or simply being present, having dinner together, etc. Although experts say that the emotional health for a woman is 3 to 5 times more crucial than men. They say that a woman could survive in a sexless marriage as long as they are emotionally content, fulfilled. On the flip side, men tend to be the opposite. We could survive in emotionally barren marriages as long as our sexual physical needs are met. So instead of nurturing my relationship, I was buried in work. And when I wasn't working, I was busy studying about self-development. You know, how to be a manager, how to develop, how to improve high-paying job skills that I actually did for family, to provide for family. But yeah, I poured too much, if not all of my energy into that, and neglecting the happiness of my exes, my then wives. And so here I am now, twice divorced. I paid the price, I regret it, and hopefully I wouldn't repeat these same mistakes in the future. So consider this your warning. You will notice when your wife starts talking about going to emotional therapy, marital counseling, or they are emotionally distant. This is the time where you have to be having a meaningful conversation. But don't just wing it, Ask thoughtful questions, because the wrong ones, if you just throw, random, non-thoughtful questions, it could lead straight to arguments, which is counterproductive. Don't take it for granted like I did. Don't brush it off. She might be wrestling with deep questions whether she still wants to stay married or even loves you. Avoid the mistakes that I did. And they say the smartest person is those who learn the mistakes of others and avoid them. So I ignored romance, emotional connection, my then wife's mental being, my then wife's mental well-being, and so the love we had eventually weaken. And once that happens, it's hard, if not impossible, to bring it back. Of course, sometimes relationships, it could go cold because the couples have been together for a long time. They probably were dating for 5 years, 10 years before they finally get married. And so by the time they do get married, they have lost the sparks. But regardless, if neither of them prioritize the basic fundamentals, romance, emotional connections, affections, efforts, then eventually love will fade, gone by the wind.